Hello and welcome back to Let's Stream Power Wash Simulator, where we power wash in a simulation.
Power washing.
Yeah, let's continue the career. Clean the detached house. Things were going pretty well in this one. We had the fancy new, what's it called? Urban XU2. Which is pretty nice. Turn on co-op play. And invite KitKat after I press this button like 12 times. There we go. Whatever that is, it needs work. Okay, I think we were just on the roof at this point.
Unable to connect to the host.
Oh,
Okay, let's do that. Try again. Loading, loading, loading.
Let's find that ladder. There it is.
Why did they only give us one ladder?
We really only need one ladder.
We need all the ladders.
Help has arrived.
Oh, arrived. With fury.
What? You don't have to be angry about it.
But fury. What if I want to be angry about it?
What?
What if I want to be angry about it?
I guess you can. Is your headset working?
Yeah.
Because it sounds quieter.
Is that better?
No. I mean,
Is that not affecting it at all? What if I do?
It doesn't sound like you're talking into a microphone.
No, I don't think I am.
Yeah, that's...
Huh. So is it coming through my... Am I getting louder
yeah,
all of a sudden?
Yeah.
I'm getting closer to my laptop. What the fuck?
Okay. Well, you'll need to figure that out. I'll just continue. Technical difficulties. Like, yeah, you sound kind of like a boomer on a conference call. It's,
Did I do it?
Yeah.
Fixed it?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even know.
Something sounded weird, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
Let me up, let me up, let me... Okay, I'm up. Whoop. This new spray is pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're awake enough to be able to enjoy it.
What's that supposed to mean?
I said what I said.
Fight me.
You could hear the wheels turning in my head before I said it.
Wood. Wood. Why so rude?
Well, the truth is rude sometimes.
I know, sleepy hedgers. You'll fight. We'll fight about it. I play more first-person shooters than you.
Yeah, but you've got a pad. You know, the stakes are pretty high. I'm going to fall off the roof.
Well, technically speaking, like, I'm shooting you with this jet. This would be, like, sawing through you. Like, that would hurt. That would hurt a lot to have, like, a fight with actual pressure washers.
Well, they're wearing these suits. I mean...
End up cutting someone's arm off.
I have to assume that the suits protect pretty well.
I mean, I feel like they're more to... Hold on. Let me look at, I feel like they're more to protect against grime than accidental pressure washing.
Accidental... Cause of death. Accidental pressure washing. How do you explain that?
Go in the ER. He cut his arm off. How'd he do that? Pressure washing.
Mr. Johnson, what were you thinking?
Or when I ran it over my foot the other day.
Mr. Johnson, they explicitly told you not to run that over your own body again. What were you thinking?
I love the again. Oh, we have to clean the gutters, too.
Oh.
So I guess don't forget that?
Okay.
Great little nook and cranny on this thing.
Sure, but we're 91% done with it. I mean, it's gone pretty well.
Yeah.
You know what gets me is that if you've got enough of a following on Twitch or any other social media, you could play PowerWash Simulator and probably get thousands of people in there going like, this is the best thing ever.
Well,
oh
yeah,
my
but
gosh.
Usually those people are like hamming it up.
Oh, you're right.
People like Markiplier and, you know, all those big Twitch gaming streamers. They're loud, they're boisterous, they're comedic. I mean, and we have our moments, but our vibe is it's chill as fuck.
Yeah, you're right.
We're not out here hamming it up and catering to the viewer. We're kind of just like, hey, we're playing, and I mean, if you want to watch, that's cool.
I cater to viewers, sorta. Right?
You cater to the... You cater to yourself.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna just say it. You cater to yourself.
What's the difference? I mean, if you're...
You like calm and chill and perfect audio and a lack of ham.
Yeah, I really prefer chicken and turkey. Fish is best, though. I really don't like eating
I got us some
pigs.
smoked salmon from...
I saw that.
They had it, they were, you know, because it's Costco, they were handing out...
Here, you have a fish, and you have a fish.
Kind of, actually, on little crackers, and it was really good, so I got some.
Carp on a cracker. I mean, have I ever told you the story of the time that I ate ghost pepper salsa from Buffalo Wild Wings?
Maybe?
Yeah, that was...
I think you were disappointed or something, right? Or you didn't know what a ghost pepper was?
Yeah, no, I knew what a ghost pepper was. I just didn't know that that's what they had put in the sauce that I ordered.
Oh.
So I bought a whole thing
Oh,
of...
'cause you mistook the name or something, right?
Yeah, they just called it Blazin'. And I was like, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds like really hot, right? Okay, I'll have that. Yeah,
I mean, you were right.
oh boy.
It
I
was
mean,
really hot.
that was an experience. That
I did
was
this,
an experience.
What
I
was
noticed...
that? I don't remember.
Well, the follow-up is that I noticed later on their DoorDash menu that Blazin' had in parentheses now ghost pepper.
Too many people had your experience.
I suppose they did. Yeah. So I guess I've had ghost pepper sauce.
I had, there was, because people be silly and there's challenges for like everything. I went to this restaurant with my uncle Jeff, and they had this challenge. It was like these like cheese balls or something, but they were filled with ghost peppers and something else. How did you get up there?
I jumped.
Can I just... No? No? Okay, you know what?
Oh boy, now we get to play What Are We Missing?
I kind of just start spraying stuff until I see a line. The chimney top.
Oh, don't make me get on a ladder for that last part, y'all. This is cruel. Okay. Oh.
So I'm just railing here somewhere.
Okay. To me, it's kind of like a point of pride to not check the list. Like, no. Ooh, wait a minute. How do we get the ladder now? We're both down here. Uh-oh.
Better hope we don't need anything else up there.
Awkward.
That is super awkward.
Oh, certainly there must be a way. Oh dear. Well, probably have to quit the game and come back in if we actually need to get back up there for the ladder.
If.
So that's a stinker. Because unless I can jump on top of the roof from here. Oh. Well. Hee hee. I'm not finding anything that needs work.
I mean, like, this whole...
Oh, you've almost got it. Gutter, window frame, window trim. What gutter? Oh, no.
It's for sure the inside of one of them.
Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... Nah. Let's see. Well. That did not reset it. How do we get out of here? If I hit quit, I think it's gonna completely exit.
Oh, wait.
What?
I think I can... It's this gutter. I can just get, like, enough of it. You see it?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
If we could just get, like...
Oh, wow.
Fuck yeah, we're awesome.
We're stupid, but okay, thanks for playing.
Oh, it's the top fucking window frame.
Okay. I can't even, it's not even telling me. Like, I don't see the dirt.
I don't either.
Are you sure it's this one?
Yeah, look at the little fucking...
Oh.
Remember, it's the trim, not the... Or the frame, not the...
Yeah, I don't see a problem with it.
But if you look at the percentage done thing at the top left corner...
Oh, look at that. Oh, man, is it the part up at the top that we can't reach?
Oh, no.
Ah!
Oh, you did it.
Okay, now, some wooden trim somewhere. Wooden trim. That really could be anywhere. It's gonna look like this, though. It's gonna look like this. So... Where are you hiding, pal? Wooden trim. It's not that one.
Which one is it?
I don't know.
There it is. It's this one.
Oh. Nice.
I did it. I
Wow.
nailed it.
We did all that with a serious screw up too. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
still up
embarrassing.
there.
It was a good clean though.
It was.
I like the new tool. Okay.
Fascism is
What?
doing as I say, right?
You're gonna have to give me more than that. I mean, fascism. What? It's
It's like
authoritarian
a
control.
dictatorship, right?
Yeah. To keep it short, yes. I'm not gonna give my classic long-winded. Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. Were there any interesting messages here? All right. So, we got a message about it that says, the house looks amazing, almost normal. You know what is strange, though? As you were finishing, there was this screech from the attic, so I opened the latch and something whooshed past my face, followed by a grubby gray feather floating mysteriously down. I think it was Esther. I think it was Esther's soul leaving. Finally at peace. Okay. All right. All right, back to career mode, I guess. So we got some options here. There's a house shaped like a shoe, if that interests you.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Or we could clean the skate park. You want to clean the shoe house? Yeah, it's tough, right?
Shoe.
Okay, clean the shoe house. This is from Martha Hubbard. Martha says, thank you so much for helping. Ain't you a sugar? As nice as wow. Okay, tongue. As nice as it is having our play school in the forest, it does leave it open to the elements, and the poor thing's now so mucky it's starting to rub off on the children. In the old days, we'd fill a few buckets and the children would do it themselves, top to bottom. Such fun, and most of them came to no harm. Nowadays, they're not even allowed on the roof, never mind down the guttering, before the parents get all angsty. If you could please come and give it a good wash down, that would be just wonderful.
Oh, it's a park. Wait, look at me.
What, your gloves?
And my gun.
Gloves and your what is that?
Amazing.
Oh, is it a skin?
Yeah.
Huh, okay. Are you using the Urban X U2, though? Or is that the original gun? Because that looks suspiciously like the original. Yeah. You're using the lame gun there. Now you've got your Urban X.
I was.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me being a fucking lame-o.
Did you use that the whole last session?
No, I want to talk about it.
Okay.
We all make mistakes sometimes.
No, we
Okay.
don't. That's just you.
You left a thing on the roof.
But that was funny, and it provided for an extra challenge.
It'd be funny if we were like cleaning the inside of it too.
Don't say that, please. They'll probably make us go... Do you hear... What is that sound? Hold on, just stop for a second. I think there are children inside of this shoe, currently.
Ah! Oh.
Well, and why not?
Because we're cleaning it?
We're not gonna hurt them.
I hit my foot with, it hurts.
You hit your own foot because you're you. And that's okay. That's awesome. I'm just saying, it's a little different.
Is it?
They're all locked in there pretty good right now, I think.
They just sound creepy.
A little, yeah. They're in there doing, like, Elric level alchemy. I don't know. I think some of it looks better with, like, the moss on it.
Yeah, it makes it look fairy tale-y.
Yeah. Martha Hubbard says, "You got a stinky butt."
But
I think maybe the kids took her phone.
oh no!
What I want to know is how they know I've got a stinky butt. That's concerning.
Kid tuition.
Well, you did say they are dreadfully honest.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, they are. Holding hands with we were like doing ring around the rosy kind of thing. And the one holding my hand was like, "Miss Beefy, your hands feel like alligators." I was like, oh, ouch.
Well, when somebody does that and they're right and you're hurt about it, like if somebody says, "You smell like poop." No, absolutely not. You say, "Yeah, well, how do you know what poop smells like, huh? You like smelling poop?" And that'll shut them up pretty well.
You speaking from experience?
Yeah, man.
You're silly.
You thought I'd have some kind of retort. Nope. I got nothing. Well, it's already a third of the way done.
Woohoo!
Yeah, they're singing the alphabet in there. Loudly. They are singing the alphabet in there.
Aw.
Loudly.
Cute.
And they see this monster in a suit kind of just come up to the window. Hey, kids! And I'll just start screaming. Teacher, there's an eldritch horror outside. Martha Hubbard says, I want a yogurt tube. Johnny bit me. I ate his yogurt.
Yum, yum.
How would you handle that situation?
If a kid ate something of another kid's?
Yeah, and the people are getting bit and everything. It's pretty serious in there.
Biting, you write an incident report and inform the parents. No outside food or drink. Johnny shouldn't have had the fucking yogurt.
What if it's
His
because...
parents will have been talked to.
What if he's got a special dietary requirement?
Then we fill it. We accommodate it. No outside food or drink.
Why?
Allergies. Little Tommy can't have dairy, so we accommodate by providing soy milk and oat milk at the daycare. Little Sarah's allergic to tree nuts. Well, Mom's like, well, we don't want to use soy milk. I'm going to send him with his cashew milk. We let that get by. Little Sarah suddenly goes into anaphylactic shock, and it's our fault because we allowed some cashew milk in. Daycares, depending on the daycare, are willing to work with you most of the time. When I left, we had a boy who was vegan.
How old was he?
He was in my class. He was 3.
I'm sure he made that choice for himself.
No.
I know, parents, I understand. I have nothing against veganism at all. In fact, I think vegans are awesome. In particular because I'm lactose intolerant, so I really appreciate vegans for their lactose-free options.
Thing?
I don't think. I mean, maybe it could be for somebody, but it's not...
No, for him.
Oh, okay, cool. Whatever.
Yeah. We had some lactose intolerant ones. We had one little boy who was allergic to strawberries.
Ooh, that's terrible.
Not deathly allergic. Like, he got a little bit of a rash, so, like, we could still have strawberries, but he couldn't have any.
Give him raspberries instead?
We never had raspberries.
Oh, that's a shame. They're better.
Usually we would give him some kind of fruit cup.
There you go, kid. Aura Smith says, Doc, we've found a mucky old thing in our garage. Let us know when you're free to come over and give it a wash. Martha Hubbard says, I'm going poop. This suddenly sounds like our house. Martha Hubbard says, I done it.
Done it.
Well, I hope they washed.
Nope.
No?
Nope, they didn't wash.
You don't think so?
No. I'm sorry, but if your sentence is I done it, you're not washing on your own.
It's dirty. Yeah, it's about ladder time. I wonder what this thing's for. I mean, it helps, I guess.
With the shoelaces part is going to be weird.
Oh dear, is it that bad?
Eh.
Martha Hubbard says, I'm so sorry about all that. Charlie found my phone. Well, Charlie's a smart kid if he's using the phone to report his bowel movements.
And stolen yogurt.
And stolen yogurt situations and physical assault.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's so many weird angles right here.
87% done. That's
Oh,
not bad. %. Wow. This is not working. Ah. You asleep?
nope.
Okay. I have to check. I don't trust you.
I put on music this time.
Oh, okay. %99 done. Okay. Oh yeah, I never went up there. But it's more than that.
It's a boot wall down there.
Really?
The one you're standing on.
Okay. Yeah, I see that. Oh. Okay.
This window frame here. I'm trying to see if I can... Nice.
that wall. But I can't see it from down here. This wall, maybe the same.
See.
Oh, okay. Okay. So close. Nice. What are we missing now? Time to look.
Window. This window.
Oh, there are also still some boot walls, yeah, windows, window frames, and wooden trims. Yeah, probably stuff we don't see. Unless we're under them. Maybe. Nice. Ladder. How am I supposed to reach? Okay, this boot wall. Oh. I see. That is very particular. I don't know what I'm missing here. This is it, I think. There it is.
Okay.
H. Hexenjäger says, "Hello. Our first home puts the grot into grotto. Haha. Could you come and give it a spring cleaning?" Whatever, something. Okay. All right. We finished.
I like the shoe.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad. It got a little weird there at the end, but...
I wonder if we can leave this.
Let's see here. You are a wonder. The play school looks beautiful. The children are so calm now. I can hear the birds of the forest again, the wind rustling through the leaves, even my own heartbeat. I hope that's normal. Yeah, okay. Oh my, we've got some more options here. Would you like to clean the vintage car?
Hold on, I have an ad, so I can't actually see.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It looks like it's for a zombie game.
Oh, well, they know you, don't they?
I do like zombies.
Are you a garbage person? Would you like this game?
Oh, it's a The Last of Us game.
That is extremely popular right now. They made a show about it or something as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was like The Last of Us. That's a zombie, isn't it, game?
That's a zombie, isn't it game?
Shut up, fuck you. Let's do the skate park.
You want to do the skate park, not the vintage car?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
feel like the vintage car is gonna have like a lot of random ass parts, and I'm like, ugh.
Okay, clean the skate park. The Park Warden says, "It seems our little town is going up in the world. Muckingham's skate park has been chosen to host the next county championships. Championships? Chips? Ordinarily, I'd leave the sullen types to roll around on their own filth, as is their wont. But if it's getting in the papers and on TV, we can't have people seeing all that grime and funny writing, so I want you to hit it with everything you've got." All right. I guess we're cleaning a skate park. Oh my, that is some city art. Graffiti. This is okay, you know, if I were still a skater, I would be upset by this. The Park Warden says, "Anyone ever explained to you what kind of compound they use for structures such as these?" Oh my. Oh my. Let me see if I can buy something better yet. Let's take a look at the power washers. We've got the Prime Vista 1500. We've got the Urban XU2. And I cannot yet purchase the Prime Vista 3000. Oh, woe is me. Yeah, that's just plain unfortunate. Okay.
I, for some reason, can't buy the modifications for the Urban X.
Oh.
Yeah, they're just grayed out for whatever reason.
Oh, I bet you haven't bought your own.
Oh, on my game.
Yeah.
Well, but
You're just... It's just the colors and stuff, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just cosmetic, so that's not the end of the world. It's something to save up for.
I think I have to be in my game to buy it.
Oh. Ooh. Well, if you need to jump out and jump back in, if that's important to you, I can keep going.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think I have enough for it anyway.
Well, you know, you'll probably be able to skip it altogether at this rate. After we finish this one, I will be purchasing the Prime Vista 3000.
Oh, nice.
Which is even more powerful. I missed something. Okay.
Look what I'm doing.
Are you, like, pretending to pee-pee? Is that,
You're not seeing me moving this ball?
Oh, well, not exactly. I mean, I see you just spraying into a corner.
Oh, on my screen there's a ball spinning in a circle. And now I see on your screen that the ball is in fact not doing that.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder why the ball is in different spots for us.
Well, unfortunately. You know what's funny? For a game that has so much attention to detail, or at least requires so much attention to detail on the player's part, they sure dropped the ball on that one.
Shut up.
Wah, wah, wah. Good night, everybody. Ah, yes, I like how they made this red on the inside. That's so that you can't see when you're bleeding everywhere.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh. You know, there used to be a skate park just down the street from here.
Huh.
It was in downtown, and it was called Eisenberg's. And I did not live here at the time. I lived a good 40 minutes away, but I ended up there a lot because of friends. Those were good days, I guess. They tore it down.
Aw.
Yeah.
I guess that's one of the joys of moving around a lot as a kid, is like, I'm so used to things always being new, I don't really... Oh no, they changed something! They tore something down.
Yeah.
I never stuck in a place long enough to care.
Well, if I'm honest, I was a terrible skater. Absolutely terrible. And I probably just would have gotten myself maimed or killed if I had stuck with it and spent more time at Eisenberg's, so...
I can't skate.
Yeah.
But I can bike very well.
I can't even do that. Never learned to ride a bike. kind of wish I had, but
What? Learned how to ride a bike?
yeah.
It's not too late.
I know it's not.
Fairly simple. It's the way the motion works. I would contribute very similarly to driving the car.
Contribute.
Did I use the wrong word?
Yeah, to contribute is to, add to help.
Attribute?
Attribute.
That's maybe what I was going for.
Yeah, and the funny thing about that is how it's where you put the emphasis, like which syllables. You don't want to put the emphasis on the wrong syllable, because that'll sound funny. Because if you're saying, these are my attributes, okay, that's different from if you attribute it to something.
Yeah.
Same word. Thanks, English. Thanks so much for that.
Or thanks for the presents in these present.
Wait, what?
Thanks for the present.
Yeah, okay. Nah, I get where you're going. It's just crazy to think that English is... I don't think it's spoken by the most people in the world. Just due to...
What language is?
I believe it would be... I'm going to sound super duper ignorant here. So that's just the way it is. But I believe Mandarin.
Oh.
Just because there are so many people in China. So even though merry old England took over half the world and colonized everywhere, and so English is...
Okay, but it's still the most widespread
Yes,
language.
that's what I was going to say, is that, so the language has been flung from here to there. So even though they did that, I think more people speak Mandarin Chinese. Just because there are a whole bunch of them over there. I wish we could be friends. Instead of all this tension.
The world could be friends.
Yeah. Well, that's why I advocate for... I know this will probably get me beat up by a bunch of people. I don't think it's cool that humans have a whole bunch of languages. I don't see it as like, oh boy...
I don't think so either.
Oh boy, culture and individuality. No. It's horrible.
Cool, but let's pick one and all learn it.
Yeah.
Like, have your cultural language. Cool. I don't think they should all die, but... we should be able to communicate with each other. I want to go to halfway across the world and have us both have a language in common.
Well, and supposedly, in many cases, English is already the one for that.
But it's such a shitty language.
It's pretty whack. It is. That's the thing, is when people say, oh, you want one language, huh? Yeah. Oh, I bet you think it ought to be yours, huh? No, I didn't say that. I did not say that. I understand.
No, English is such a fucky language.
Yeah, no, this is not the one, my friends.
And yet it's becoming the one, which is so... I think maybe because it's so versatile.
Yeah.
Let's face it, English changes every few years.
Yeah, and the alphabet is a lot more flexible than the kind of the glyphs used in, say,
Japanese?
Yeah, I was going to say Japanese, but I don't think that's what their language is actually called.
No, they're characters, aren't they?
Yeah, I didn't want to be offensive. Hey man, you're already there. Just lean into it, man. Just own it. You're already being offensive.
No,
I don't think
if you're being offensive and someone corrects us, then we own up to being offensive and be like, our bad.
I don't think it's offensive to say that it would be great if every human on the planet spoke the same language. I don't
I
care
think
which
if we were
one.
pushing our language, be like, nah, it should be English because English is amazing and all the other ones suck.
Hold on,
No,
hold
that
on,
would be
hold on.
garbage.
Park Warden says, I mean, how in the heck do you make a slope out of concrete? Okay, Park Warden. Thank you. What was...
Oh, someone's following us.
Oh! Hi there, thank you.
Hi.
Hey, Satchinator84.
What were we talking about?
Being...
Oh,
like-
being, like discriminatory.
Yeah. We gotta follow,
No,
and
we're
we're sitting here
not.
being horrible.
We're not
We're- I
being
know, I
horrible.
know, I
We don't
know.
think it should be our language.
I
We're like,
know.
no, we suck.
You know, there was an attempt, a language called Esperanto was designed some years ago. I think perhaps,
Heard of
yeah, it was a while ago at this
it.
point.
You told me about it.
I probably did. I might have even talked about it on the channel, so I could just be
about
repeating
it
myself. Never know. But,
Tell me about it again.
what?
Tell me about it again.
Tell
'Cause
you
I don't
about-
remember.
Well, I don't remember the details, but I do know that it was essentially some guy said, you know, we could do better than all these languages that just kind of grow and adapt because they're forced to. Why don't we create one from the start that everybody could use, like a universal language? And he designed Esperanto. And there's a small society that kind of formed to learn it, but it's really more of a hobbyist thing. The most I've ever seen it used was a show called Red Dwarf. It was a UK comedy. Lasted for a very long time. I mean, I guess, depending on whom you ask, or depending on who you ask, whatever. They might say it's still going, and I don't know about that, but very silly show, and Smeg, oh, there you go. So Satchinator knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly. Smegheads indeed. It's a thing from Red Dwarf. But yeah, who I would say, there are essentially 4 main characters, but the main character is often, or at least at the beginning of the show, seen practicing his Esperanto. Because there was, the show was made in the 80s, or started in the 80s, I think. And there was still maybe some thought back then that Esperanto would become something.
Why didn't it?
It's really hard to tell anybody, hey, you need to learn this language just 'cause. You know, they're like, well, I'm doing fine with my own, thanks. You'll get some people that, they'll open Duolingo and learn a little
Is
something.
it on Duolingo?
Yes, I believe it is, actually.
Huh.
Now, I don't remember, but like I said, well, this is really fuzzy for me. It's stuff I haven't really thought about in a while, but if Esperanto uses gender to change any of the structure of its language, like so many other languages do, then it's a note from
I
me.
never understood that.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to remember
You have
what...
to figure out what gender a dishwasher is?
Yes, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say washing machine, but you got exactly where I'm going with that. It's so stupid.
And it's like, what happens if you get it wrong?
Yeah. Is everybody going to correct you? I mean, it's already bad enough when a Karen corrects you, like, so that's a cute cat you got there. What's her name? It's a he. Okay.
Yeah.
But we're going to have you're going to yell at people for picking a pronoun that feels most appropriate for them. Okay, understood. Moving on. Yeah, that's,
It don't make a lot of sense.
no, and I wish I could like German more than I do. Because, ich spreche ein bisschen,
It's...
But it has, everything is gendered.
Oh.
Yeah, everything is gendered. That's what I didn't like. One of the things I didn't like about French. And unfortunately, German was no better in that regard. It was better in pretty much every other regard, mind you. Just better.
Yeah.
But the everything having a gender.
Thing.
Yeah. That's not even.
How many languages do that?
I don't know. But pretty much every, say, Romance language does. I know, let's see. Spanish, French, German, Italian.
German is a Romance language?
Portuguese. Yeah, most, Satchinator says most Latin-based languages, yeah. German, I don't know if it's considered a Romance language.
I mean, I like German, but I feel like most people would consider it very gruff.
Now, to be clear, Romance language does not mean romantic, like, ooh la la, we're so in love. That's not what a Romance language is. It's a language, I believe, based somehow.
Have you pushed the dirt finder button?
Ah! Why did you blind me? Why would you do that?
Because it was funny.
Why would you do that? Yeah, I don't remember exactly what a Romance language is, but I believe you can kind of suss it out. Roman. So a lot of the languages that we speak today, at least Europeans, did come out of Latin somehow or another. And then you've got English, which is just, man, what are you? What are you?
English is what happens when you tell the languages to make up new words and one of them goes, hold on, hold my beer.
Well, it ate every other language that it could. Nom.
And now we have words in like a bunch of, some of our words aren't even in our language, our words are in others' language.
Yeah. Which is why it's really time just to pick one and stick with it.
Well, we have global connection now because of the internet, so...
Yeah. I guess I always just kind of found it frustrating that... And I believe they've done a study on this. Well, I'm actually talking about two different things at once here. Okay, what I found frustrating was what I've already said, that, essentially I can't communicate with people on the other side of the world properly. And I feel that, that's got to be...
inefficient.
Well, not just inefficient, but that's got to be leading to conflict. Because it makes people from another place seem...
alien.
Yeah, they've already got another culture, which is kind of...
Can sometimes be very different. Like,
it can be very different.
Culture shock.
Yes. Now, not everybody gets a culture shock. I mean, some people are like, I love learning about other cultures and all of our differences and this and that. And it's like, okay, that's cool. I mean, for me...
Well, you can love doing it and still get a culture shock.
Okay, yeah. It's just some people, I think, kind of feed off of that shock. They're excited about it. They're like, ooh, I don't know anything about this. This is new and different, and I'm feeling very stimulated right now.
Exciting versus fearful.
Yeah. And then you get a lot of other people, probably most other people, which is why we've had so many stinking wars. Is you just say, you're different. Yeah.
It's usually it, like, emphasized on it.
Well.
For some reason, well... Not wrong.
Yes, there's often an attempt to dehumanize the other,
the foreign,
the enemy.
Yeah, the other.
Yeah. Well, it makes it easier to be prejudiced against them, or what have you. Just bad stuff. Makes it easier. It's just plain shameful. Well, we're a third of the way through the skate park.
Woohoo!
There's that. This is just a lot.
Yeah.
But you know, I feel like it's starting to.
It's getting there.
Yeah. This place is huge.
Yeah. Money's good though.
Oh wow, yeah. See, I think I could afford that new sprayer, but
Can you buy it in the middle of a job?
I'm not sure. I've got 36 stars. I'm not sure that's how many I had when I started. I would need 40. Nah, we'd have to finish this one, honestly. And
Okay.
I couldn't afford it anyway. It's $2,000. I've got...
Jeebus.
Yeah, I've got almost 1,300. So there's that.
We got this.
Yeah, we'll just have to limp along. It's not really limping. These aren't so bad.
No, they're really not.
Now here's a question. How are you doing on energy? Because now is usually about the time that you start to kind of... Uh-oh.
I'm okay.
Wow. All right. I wonder if we'll be able to finish this. What do you think?
I think so.
Wow. Sue Berry says, "Hey there, I've got one heck of a filthy sidecar if you can fit us in. I can run it up to you if that helps." The Park Warden says, "If there's one thing I know about concrete, it's that it likes to be as flat as possible." Thanks, Park Warden.
Okay.
Full of helpful facts as always.
All the facts.
There's this woman named Kellyanne Conway. Have you ever heard somebody say alternative facts? Like to make fun of it? Well, I don't remember what she was even talking about, but she was I believe the campaign manager or spokesperson or something or both, whatever, for our 40.
She was a person.
She was a person, but she was the mouthpiece for our former president.
Trump?
Yeah. And somebody was kind of calling her to task on lies, basically. And instead of owning up to it, because of course not, she said something to the effect of, well, I don't know where these people are getting their information, like where they're getting their alternative facts, or something like that. Or like, well, we have alternative facts. It's like, what? I'm sorry, what?
We have alternative facts.
It was something like that, but the term alternative facts. came out of whatever line of questioning was going on there. And it's just sort of like...
It's the verbiage.
And that's where a lot of this garbage started. It's very difficult to have any kind of harmony when you can't even agree on what's true. You can't. You also can't agree on, who do you trust? Who has the facts?
Nobody.
Well, maybe somebody does, but you get to a situation where the scientists and researchers, the academic community, the folks that, have...
Should agree.
Yeah, that have grown up thinking. They say one thing, and then you go to your religious services and hear something completely different.
And then the politicians say something different still.
Well, the politicians will usually just kind of sniff which way the wind is going or whatever, and kind of, okay, yeah, that, because this will get me the votes.
Yeah.
They don't really have an opinion of their own usually. It's just whatever will get them some votes. And so if you've got one group of people that trusts this authority, knowledge figure, and another group that trusts this one, it starts to... You can get really smart people on both sides. So it's not like, man, those people are so stupid. That's why they think this stuff. Actually, no. A lot of them are downright brilliant.
The greatest minds are religious.
Yeah, and you're just getting the information from somebody else. And
I'm pretty sure Einstein literally was like super Christian.
I don't know. I don't know what he thought. But if you've got a whole bunch of smart people on both sides, it's easy to see why. I mean, there are a lot of really stupid people too, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But the smart ones, they'll really dig their heels in because they'll go, nope, I've got a really great way to rationalize this point of view. And to debunk yours. And that's not good. Because...
Yeah, that book I was reading about the abusers was like, when an abuser goes to therapy, it very rarely helps because all it does is give him tools to abuse better.
Ooh.
Because, well, in therapy, he's not saying I'm an abuser. He's saying the woman made me do this or that, and she's acting crazy. They do what they do. They spin it so that the public favors them, even their therapist. So they very rarely get down to the root of abuse, which is usually entitlement. And so they come out of these therapy sessions just basically with more tools to emotionally abuse their partner. There's specific, like, abuser programs.
So if you are in a relationship like that and you unwittingly somehow convince that abuser that we should go to therapy, and they agree, you've really done yourself no favors whatsoever. Yeah. Okay.
Couple therapy very rarely works out because, the abusee is usually too scared to actually say anything in therapy because you're only safe in therapy.
Yeah.
You still have to get out of therapy away from your therapist, and then you're there with your abuser, who feels so entitled that, why would you tell him that? It's not even important because, of course, that's life. Like, that just happens.
Now, when you say sense of entitlement, what do you mean? Like they're entitled to your partnership or what?
Period. It's an overall sense of entitlement that abusers usually have. a lot of hypocrisy goes into their wibbly wobbly views. Because abuse, like autism, kind of comes in a lot of flavors. Like a lot of, kind of like that thing you posted where it's like it's not really a spectrum, like a linear thing. It's more like a circle.
Yeah, because there's emotional, physical, other kinds. Yeah.
And so it kind of depends on your flavor. But most of them have this sense of, well, I can't do anything wrong. This is the way it's supposed to be. Of course my partner's there to serve me. She's not supposed to talk back.
Now, how does that differ from narcissism?
They kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah. Because that's kind of what that sounded like to me. It's like, I'm not wrong. Why would I be wrong?
An abuser without a narcissism issue can usually do an abuser program, or can. Most don't want to give it up because, you know, when they're an
Sweet
abuser,
deal.
their partner... Huh?
Sweet deal.
Yeah, basically. So what's the motivation? There is none.
Yeah.
That's why most abusers don't stop being abusers. I cleaned a wall.
I don't know what, I just kind of been... Look at that. Look what I missed. Just... What? Well, we are 59% through.
Yeah,
I don't know what we're going to do.
This was more than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I was wondering why you were like, let's do this giant freaking skate park. I'm like, it's pretty big.
I've never been to a skate park.
Oh.
So I got kind of excited.
Oh, okay. Well, is it everything you dreamed of?
Yes.
Okay.
Dirt.
They could be pretty dirty sometimes, too. So...
I mean, I believe it. Everyone's skating around and stuff.
And, you know, just pooping wherever they feel like it.
No.
Watch out for that stuff.
No.
I'm a little worried about the graffiti.
You can get it off with, like, the red one. Or the yellow one.
I think we're encouraged to use soap for graffiti.
Oh.
Well,
I mean, the little progress bar for the spots tells you what soap would be good where.
Yeah. I wonder if we're, like, destroying Banksy's work or something. Can you imagine if one of the levels was like, you know...
Just pure graffiti.
Well, no, yeah, and it's like, clean this Banksy stuff off the side of the wall. You go and you destroy this really awesome art.
What made Banksy, like, so famous or whatever, because graffiti's been around for a while.
I think Banksy, whoever they are, is just extremely talented and did... I don't know if I'd even call it graffiti. You can if you want to, but did art that just blew people's minds. Very creative, very skillfully executed, and it would just kind of appear overnight. Most graffiti does, if I'm honest, right? But
Yeah.
just massive art installations that would just kind of appear, and you're like, wow. And they kept their identity a secret. Satchnator says, did a lot of his artwork on money. That was one thing. Really?
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm kind of looking at some of it a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't know about that, or if I did, I forgot.
Yeah, it seems most of his art has some kind of, like, extra meaning behind it.
How very cryptic.
Whereas most graffiti is like this stuff. These words.
These words. They're called tags.
I can't read them half the time.
That means it's a great tag.
Wait, really?
Well, that's just me being an old fart, but yes. Yeah, essentially, I mean... Satchnator says, Pawn Stars featured a Canadian dollar bill that he tagged up once.
Huh. Wonder how someone came across that.
I don't know. Well, better than an NFT. Yeah.
You know, someone actually tried... I have been approached about turning my artwork into NFTs, and I'm over here like, if an NFT is a digital code, how are you going to put my very solid artwork? What?
They're not. They're going to essentially put the certificate of ownership of your very solid art, if I understand correctly. Like the universal, non-fungible token. I mean, this is it. This makes it clear and known to all the world that I own this thing.
And it has nothing to do with the fact that it's in my possession.
I don't know what happens if you decide to hang on to the physical artwork. I assume it doesn't matter because it's like, yeah, you may have it in your possession, but you no longer own it.
I guess.
That's one way, I guess, for folks to have their cake and eat it, too. It's like, I love my art. I don't want to give it away. Then don't. Just give people the NFT. I don't know. I'd have to do more research on it, but the problem is I don't care. So, I won't be doing that. I'm sorry. All the blockchain stuff just... It gives me gas. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just so done with it. It wasn't cool when it started. It's not cool now. Maybe one day I'll eat my words, and that'll be hilarious.
Well, anyone who got into Bitcoin early...
Yeah, they're doing great.
Yeah.
They're set for life. That's called a Ponzi scheme. Because everybody else is... Uh-oh. Everybody else is just hoping that their ship will come in and they buy into it and... Yeah.
The problem with stuff like that is you never know if it's gonna flop or succeed,
you don't.
so it's like you don't...
Risky
There's
investment.
all those people that invested in Bitcoin and stuff, that could have just as easily flopped.
Yeah. Sure
and
could.
Then all those people were just out of money.
Yeah. That's why, unless you've got some kind of weird not death wish, but I don't know, bankruptcy wish. You do not invest with money that you can't afford to lose. That's usually how that works. At the very least, that's what they say about speculative stuff like the stock market, where you just don't know. I've lost some money in the stock market, that's for sure. Things look great at first, and then they don't. And everybody tells you, don't freak out and sell everything just because it went down a little bit. Don't worry. You're in it to win it. Stick around for the long haul. Okay. Well.
But why?
Well, it makes sense. Just buy the stuff and forget about it, right? Unfortunately.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what you would hope for, but.
But it depends on what company you invest in, doesn't it?
Yeah, it depends on a lot of things, but yeah, that's pretty much, that's the number one thing. Yeah. Sometimes it's okay to sell your losers. Move on. Try to pick up the pieces and invest in somebody that'll yield returns instead of... You cleaned a wall.
I did.
You need to give us a bonus for cleaning this place. This is a lot.
A little dramatic.
But we are 71% complete.
Woohoo!
And that's,
It's pretty good.
and so far it's not really all that irritating. It's just big.
Yes.
My word. Getting the graffiti.
Yeah.
You having fun destroying people's art?
No.
Oh.
Why do people have to do art in places that'll be erased?
That's a good question. But here's the thing. Everything will be destroyed at some point. So technically, everyone's art is being done in a place where it has to be erased.
Don't at me, bro.
I'm just saying. Nothing matters, so Satchnator says, or asks rather, is this a VR game? The way your sprayer is moving looks odd. Well, there are a couple ways to do it. Like, you know, right now I'm just running around in your basic first-person shooter mode, right? I can just turn it on and do this, right?
This would be a cool VR experience, though.
It would. But there's also another way to do it, which I'm trying out more today. I don't usually do this. But if I press C, it locks my field of vision, but lets me just move the power washer. Yeah. So it's a little less jarring, because if I were to do what I'm doing right now without that, we'd all be watching this. Now, I don't know about you, but this is a one-way ticket to toss my cookies town. Okay, this is unpleasant. So, I'm doing this instead, so that I can have my cake and my cookies too. Get to keep them. Which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, that's the deal here. It can be a little bit awkward, like if you try to start...
This one looks like some creepy runes or something. Like someone tried to do a demon spell.
Maybe. Yeah, the controls get just a little bit awkward when you've got it locked like this. Like, I'm just moving the mouse right now. I'm not using my keyboard to do this here. Now, if I do use the keyboard and start moving around, there's W, S, this is A, D. It's not that bad. But as you can see, like, I move the mouse around as I'm doing this, but I don't look where I'm going. I have to kind of like force it around with the thing to do that. But I think that, you know, considering its purpose, it fulfills that purpose quite well. And I think I might be using this mode more in the future. It's not half bad. It feels like reverse spray painting or something. It's weird. The Park Warden says, "Say, does that washer of yours work on hedges?" He said
You know, it probably would.
He said the dirty word. He said the dirty word.
Hedges?
Yep.
Why is that
That's a dirty word. That's a dirty word to me.
Why?
Is it grounded?
That's funny.
I'm glad you think so. We're 81% done.
Woohoo!
So they've decided to make a prequel for Stranger Things.
Oh.
But it's not what you would expect.
What is it?
So first of all, mild spoiler, but it is about, oof, dear, those are not words. It's about Henry Creel and a young Jim Hopper and Joyce Byers, if that was even her name back then. I guess it was, I don't know. Anyway, the point is, it's about the early days of Hawkins, Indiana, or at least when things were relevant. Unfortunately, it's a play.
It's a play?
Yeah. It is for the theater. Yeah. Which means I ain't gonna see it.
Well, it is quite unfortunate.
Yeah.
I can read a play-by-play.
Okay.
Well, I'm still curious about it.
To me, when I read that, I was just like, so you are going to produce this content that will be inaccessible to many, many people, because going to a theater, going to see a stage play, very expensive. No,
Yeah.
It's not something a lot of people do. Yikes. I mean, that effectively locked me out of it.
Yeah, sames.
And here's the real kicker. They missed an opportunity. I'll tell you what. A prequel to Stranger Things? They should have just called it Strange Things.
Yeah? And there could have been strangest things.
There you go. Kind of like Steven Universe Future. Future. I gotta say, that show did a really good job of wrapping things up.
Oh, with Future?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Many shows do not really go to that kind of trouble.
After Steven Universe, there were so many questions.
I don't remember, honestly. Probably because they all got wrapped up very well. I don't think calling it an entirely different series, though. I don't feel that that was necessary.
I think they wanted to specify that, it's not Steven Universe anymore. This is where they're at now.
I wonder if the writer or producer or whoever of that show has other projects.
I don't know. Her name is like Rebecca or something?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Rebecca Frost? No, I think I'm messing up the... No, that's Lauren Faust. My Little Pony.
Oh. I'm surprised you never finished She-Ra.
It didn't click for whatever reason.
Interesting. Because
Yeah, I don't know why.
the writing and the characters are
Right up my alley.
yeah, they really
Shit,
are.
And it's cute and it's bright and it's colorful and
And one of them's a cat.
And one of them's a cat.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe you
shit's
need to give it
right
another
up my
try.
alley.
Maybe it needs another go.
Maybe. What were we doing at the time? Was I like extra distracted by other stuff?
Probably. I mean, we didn't really make a lot of time to watch it. So I think we would kind of forget, you know. Oh, there are little paw prints over here.
Cute.
Go away. Okay.
A lot of walls.
Lot of walls. Yeah. think I just erased the word bacon.
That's funny.
%.
Getting down.
Wow, we are down to it. Game, I have cleaned this floor sufficiently.
Yeah, it's like missing one little itty bitty bit.
I have no idea what it's complaining about over here. For the gallery floor, I have been quite thorough.
I mean, the skate park floor too.
Wow. I mean, if I were actually here, I'd go like, well, I'm calling that done.
Right.
Ah. Thank you. Come on, game. It's upset about something over here. Okay, but really, though. They're really making you earn that last 1%. They are.
They really are.
Okay. Okay. That's what I was after.
Could I get it? Could I the skate park floor? Ah,
Oh,
fucking
nice. Look at that. We even got the
Ugh.
to-do list now.
Okay, rails, railings.
Oh, there's that S thing that we all drew in middle school.
Wonder where that came from.
I don't know. Aliens.
Oh yeah.
Well, everybody seems to know it, so...
Right.
Oh, okay. Sure. Rail, railing, and wall. Okay, well, here's one of them. Satchnator says, I teach junior high. Kids have no clue. You know what? You know what? Yeah, exactly. I don't think adults have a clue either.
I don't.
Really?
Yeah, no.
So
It would be some big revelation becoming an adult. No, I'm just a human trying to survive and exist like I've always done forever.
Yeah.
Like becoming an adult changed nothing for me.
Well, who
I'm
really
still just
becomes an... I mean, what does that even mean? I don't feel like an adult. Sir, you're 38. I know, but poo-poo.
I just call it aging out now.
I guess.
Aging out of foster care or parental care. Aging out of care.
Oh my. Interesting. I don't know what wall it's complaining about at all.
Yeah, there's a lot of walls.
There are a lot of walls.
It's probably the top of one of them.
Okay, aha. Aha.
Look at that.
It's over!
Finish it.
Satchnator says, same, I don't feel 38 either. Right? Like, what is that even supposed to mean? Mean nothing. Okay. Look at the time lapse on that. Satisfaction guaranteed. Woo.
I love how you kind of make like a proper path through the mission, and I'm over here like zip 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 zip.
Yeah, it's because I focused on big stuff. Wow, I really did, didn't I? Very
Yeah,
different.
you did like a circle around the whole skate park, and I'm over here like, I'll do a little bit over here, and a little bit over there, and a little bit over here.
Like the ADHD hummingbird. That's okay. Yeah, I think it's impressive too, Satchnator. That was pretty cool. Okay, let's see. We got a last message here. Great job, Dirt Finder. Scrubbed up kinda neat, didn't it? Beats me how you do it all. Beats me how you do it all that. Do it all that with a. Okay, no wonder. That's just a bad sentence. Beats me how you do it all with just a jet of angry water. Not that folks seem grateful. All I'm getting so far is gas from the baggy pants brigade, complaining that I don't look sick no more. Which was surely the point.
Okay.
Okay, I can afford the Prime Vista 3000. We've got the stars, and I've got $2,010 with which to purchase this thinger.
Good.
Which is just all around better.
Right back.
Okay, all around better. It is purchased. I have no money left. And that is okay. I guess we go out of here now. I'll just do this and then this. Yeah, that. Oh my. I don't know. Do we want to clean the vintage car or the motorbike and sidecar? I kind of want to do the motorbike and sidecar because it looks like it's blue under there. Satchnator says, okay, I'm calling it a night. See you next time, old friend. Don't know if you remember me, but this is Josh Satchel. I didn't want to call you out like that, but I figured, dude's my age, Satchnator. That's teaches junior high. That's got to be Satchel, Josh Satchel. I had a feeling, but like I said, it's it would be very rude for me to, hey, I know exactly who you are. I'm gonna dox you on my street. You know that no good, but it is good to hear from you.
I'm back.
Welcome
oh, you
back.
know that person?
I certainly do. We went to, oh my gosh, elementary, middle, and I think high school together as well. I kind of zoned out in high school and got off in my own little world and graduated early. Then again, I was off in my own little world in elementary school as well for 2 years because I had cancer. But anyway. Yeah, I disappeared. But, you know, I still remember the name of the cancer you had. Well, you might. Somebody went, well, one of the teachers went and told everybody I had leukemia, which I did not.
Fuck?
Yeah, which first of all, later, now I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right. That is the name. That is the name. Rhabdomyosarcoma. That's exactly what it was. No, I had a teacher that went and told everybody I had leukemia, which, look, it's not like, my cancer's better. No, look, blood cancer is serious business. Like, that'll knock.
That's kind of really invasive.
It is, and that
rude.
It is very rude. That's not something that should have happened. HIPAA did not exist yet, but that most certainly would have been a HIPAA violation. But yeah, it just gave everybody the wrong, the wrong idea. But yeah, don't ask how I still know that. It's one of those weird things just kind of gets burned into your memory, I guess. Hey, you know what? A good memory, even for trivia at times, there's something to be said for that. I was going to ask you... Oh, by the way, it's good talking to you, Josh. I don't mean to keep you. Bedtime is... I understand. I've been trying to catch up on sleep myself. Did you want to keep playing? And if so, do you want to do clean the vintage car or clean the motorbike and sidecar? Because Cool, man. I'm glad it's good.
Vintage car.
You want to do the vintage car? Really? I want to do the motorbike and the sidecar because it looks like it's blue under there.
Okay, let's do that then.
All right, yeah. Because maybe you had very strong feelings about it, or maybe you wanted to go to bed, which is also fair. How are you feeling about sleep?
Well, remember, I got a nap.
You did get a nap. I have found that don't mean nothing, though. Well, anyway, Sue Berry says, you may have seen the pics of my hubby and I becoming the first sidecar to complete the 24-hour Great Plains Challenge. Everyone thought the tracks were just too bumpy and 24 hours in the seat too restrictive, but it was no problem at all. When I got uncomfortable, I just took my hands off the throttle for a second and gave them a shake. The brutal 5-hour river section sure took it out of the sidecar, though. Can you clean it up? By the way, Bobby wondered if you knew any chiropractors.
24 hours in a sidecar.
Ugh. Well, you spent 20-something hours in a car. Satchner says, LOL, okay. I'm out. Enjoy cleaning your dirty sidecar. Double entendre. I don't get it. What's wrong with... Why don't I get it?
I think a sidecar is a drink.
Oh, okay.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
I do not consume libations, which makes me extraordinarily boring. So, anyway.
I feel like a dirty sidecar is like some kind of mixed drink.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Or maybe it's a sex thing?
All right. We're going to start this job. We're going to clean the dirty sidecar. All right. Yeah, I think that's blue under there. I'm already excited. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Oh, wait. Wait, stop. Go to your loadout. We have...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We have the Prime Vista 3000. Now, I don't have any extensions for it yet. Oh, my, but who needs them? Oh, look at that. Oh, my gosh. It's like an explosion out of this water gun. Oh my gosh. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding. Wow. You can put an eye out with this. This is great. Ah! That is hardcore. Very nice. %.
Christ.
Well done. Okay, the wheel, a little bit there. There. Starting not to see problems. spoke set, and swing arm.
I don't know what either of those things are.
I think it's going to be something on the wheels and maybe something connecting the two. Oh, I think I see the... Alright. I thought that would be the spoke set, but okay. Spoke set. Man, this thing. Oh, okay.
Also
Well,
tire related.
yeah, somebody got it. Okay, job complete. Open the tablet to continue. And there we are, murdering it. Murder. Great job on the sidecar. It's never looked better. Tempted to go in for the Appalachian Way Mega Run now. It's always been Bobby's dream. Cool, so you can just mess it up again. Now do you want to clean the vintage car? Probably blow it apart with these things.
Yeah.
Alright. So Aura Smith says, we're settled into Esther's house now, and it's so much fun. Every day brings a fresh dose of the paranormal. This morning, Jenny found a blob of syrup on her pancake that looked just like Thirsty Roger from her sister. What?
Oh.
We've set up an Esther vlog, and people are loving her. Anyway, we found this old car under some tarpaulin? I don't know. It must be tarp, but under some tarpaulin at the back of the garage, and wondered if you thought it was worth running your jet over. Thanks so much, Aura. I'll blow off the
Google
mirrors.
Google sidecar urban dictionary.
Oh no. Hey, it says, wash me. Okay. Aura Smith says, Jenny's going to live stream the car restoration for the vlog. Don't worry, you won't even know she's there.
You're right, we don't.
Not a clue. I guess technically I'm already live streaming the car restoration.
It's true, you are.
Aura Smith says, I'm beginning to suspect that this might not be a worthless heap. Oh, it looks like something from the Addams family. Aura Smith says, I'm scrolling through the Esther archives online.
Okay. I
No.
was gonna just straight up tell you what it was, but...
Says, no photos of her with the car anywhere.
Is that bad?
I don't know. Denver Drill says, is this the Fifth Amendment? This is the fire chief. We need you to clear your diary. This is a big job. Hold on, I'm missing messages here. Oh dear. Where are the messages? Arg. We're getting more and more. Aura Smith says, turns out this car was in Esther's last film, driving me nuts. In it, she plays a schoolteacher whose car has a talking steering wheel. But it's a poor conversationalist with a negative mindset. I want to know what the other person said. Yeah, he said, is this the Fifth Amendment? Oh, the Filth Amendment. Is this the Filth Amendment? This is the fire chief. We need you to clear your diary. This is a big job. The whole of the fire station needs doing. Oh my, that's probably...
Oh, God.
Yeah. That's probably a big one. Good thing we've got this awesome new power
Woohoo!
sprayer. It's super effective.
Big facts.
I love how that even makes a different sound. What you're spraying right now makes that kind of whoa.
Yeah, very deep.
Aura Smith says, the film's shocking finale meant it was a flop and Esther's final role. So sad. Looks like she got to keep the car, though.
I guess Esther was an actress?
Yeah. Very focused.
Very.
Serious business.
Serious, Steven? Activate!
Oh, 98%. Pretty good. Oh, can't buy the long extension yet. $105 more. Okay, we're missing some stuff here. And I have no idea where it is. I mean, I'm not getting anything.
Oh, this headlight's dirty.
Oh. Okay. I mean, are we supposed to get under it or something?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because it looks pretty stinking shiny. Oh, the canopy hinge, 2 door handles, and 2 wing mirrors. Really? Really? Oh, I guess that's not clean. Okay. This should be it. Oh, wait. No, that one's clean, so... That one, what about this one? This is it. There you go. It is done. Yay! Phenomenal job on the car, Doc. I've tracked it down. 1922 Chatsworth Roadster. One of only 10 ever made. Esterdeth may have been odder than the number 37, but she sure traveled in style. The Washdown livestream went viral, so we're hoping our new Driving Miss Pebbles series will add another 100,000 subscribers to our channel. So exciting. Boy, if I could have that many subscribers. Wow.
I thought it was the view time that mattered.
Yeah, but if you've got that many subscribers, the chances of your getting that much view time is much higher. That would have been nice. I have a feeling cleaning the bungalow would go very quickly with our current equipment, but that's really up to you. If you
I'm
like.
down.
All right, clean the bungalow. Calvin Miller says, "Hey, Doc. You know I mentioned my folks? I think it's time their bungalow met your pressure washer. It's so filthy it's hard to tell where the ground ends and the house begins. When I mentioned you to Ma, her eyes lit up. Pops moaned and said the browner the porch, the warmer the torch, which clearly means nothing, so he's overruled. If you can give the place a good cleanup, I'm sure it'd give them both a lift. Thanks again, Cal." Here we go.
I crossed the street.
Well, that's not safe. Don't do that. Okay. Dolores Miller says, "I'm so glad you're here. Calvin's such a good boy. He's a volcanologist, you know." I suspect that with this equipment, we're going to just blast through this thing. I could be wrong, but I could be very wrong if you're going to spend your time drawing graffiti on their garage. Okay. What is a bungalow, anyway?
I don't know.
Sounds like a stopped-up butt.
A little bit.
Man, yours makes some serious, like, ka-choom noises over there. What are you doing? What the... No!
Stop! No!
They're not paying us to fart around. Come on.
I need us.
Okay. Come on. Let's get to cleaning.
Look, it's us.
Okay. Can't take you anywhere.
Not really. You trust me to shop alone.
We'll put jingle bells on you.
Right.
We're so close to my being able to buy the long extension that I want. Come on. Very close.
What did the ear of corn say when all of its clothes fell off?
Something funny.
Aw, shucks.
Okay.
It was funny.
I want my money back.
Ow.
And I didn't even pay anything. That's how bad it is. Alright, we're getting that equipment now. There it is. The Prime Vista 3000 long extension. Improves the range of the washer, but cannot be used when close to a surface. Yes. Very good. And I have no money, but I don't care. Because... Haha! Much better. Yay for improved efficiency.
Yay!
Wow. Okay. Yay me, I guess. Why is the... Oh, there is a volcano off in the distance. Did you see that?
Oh, and it's smoking.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe power washing the bungalow isn't what needs to...
Yeah.
Priorities might be a little weird.
A little bit.
Like everyone in this town.
Kind of needs to evacuate. Evacuate.
Well, just because it's smoking
Evacuate.
doesn't mean it's going to, explode.
No, but it might get lung cancer.
That's not going to stop people from living where they want to live.
True. Calvin Miller says, Ma keeps messaging me. They're getting really excited with how it's looking. Sounds like it's going great. It is, but small detail, Cal.
Volcano.
Yeah. Small detail,
Maybe
big
that's why it's so
volcano.
dirty.
Maybe. All
All
the
smoke
ash.
coming down and settling.
Yeah. Yeah, I think these tools kind of make this,
Just a little bit.
Calvin Miller says, okay, apparently even Pops is out of his rocking chair now and having a look. If I ever have a rocking chair, I'll probably get one that rocks for me.
You would.
Lazy. I need this automated. How do I turn it on with my voice? Is it a smart rocking chair?
You fucking would. Honestly, I was really surprised when the massage chair wasn't.
I don't
think they exist.
It seems a little overkill, maybe. But give it a while, and I'm sure there will be one. If there isn't already. What you doing? You're still awake, right?
Yeah. I was gonna drink.
Oh, okay.
This might be the last one, though.
Agreed. That is okay. It's already 79% complete. 80%.
Yeah, this roof is a lot.
Yeah, actually, it is. Whoa.
Wow.
Well, with the two of us on it, I don't think it'll take that long. go. Oh, these gutters.
They are the worst.
Oh, the angles are just...
They're bad. Yeah, they're really bad. It's awkward as hell.
It's like farting at a funeral.
No, what?
What?
How?
What? What are you talking about? Boom. 99% complete. Oh, good. Gutters. Nice, nice. A gutter, 2 posts, and a window frame.
We got this. Yeah, I'm not sure.
This one. Boom. Rock on. And the last message there is, the bungalow looks amazing, Doc. Thank you. You won't believe the impact it's had. Ma's down the woods picking flowers, and Pops is muttering excitedly about another job he's got for you. So if you hear from a Leonard Miller, that'll be him. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Well, think everybody's getting tired, so we're going to call it. But that was a fantastic session. Played for roughly 3 hours there and got some really neat new equipment. And it looks like the next options in the career path are both pretty interesting. We can clean a fire station or a forest cottage, so just look forward to that next time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then.